And nicely done there. Yeah, the closest now that Lita had double bogeyed, but she is going to drop one. Hole location is in the fatter portion of the green. 23 paces on. Might get a little bit of help off the side.
Good shot.
McGill now has her birdie look. Oh, and she rolls that in, which is another birdie on her card. So now she moved into a tie for second place, 4 back of Helen Alfredsson.
McGill just 50 years old, 1993 U.S. Women's Amateur Champion. Won the Pub Links in '94. And that pretty well thought out. About all she had there, Judy.
Yeah, you might not say it's great, but it's a pretty good shot from the rough straight uphill.
Up to the 12th, and this is Jill McGill and a look for par. And she does a nice job at saving her par and staying as one of the closest chasers to leader Helen Alfredsson. And Jill McGill now with her second on this par 3, and you could see that slope. We saw with Nilsmark's putt and how much it moved. You knew that was going to be a fast bunker shot. And Jill McGill now for her par save coming out of that bunker back up the hill. Really well done.
Alan Doyle won his second at Prairie Dunes, a place where Julie Inkster has had so much success in her career as we go back out to play. And that pretty well thought out for McGill at the 14th. Up at the green, McGill to save par. And you think about the importance of these types of putts. I mean, that's, in theory, just to get within one of the lead if she saves par. Not her best effort.
Up at the 15th, Jill McGill just missed the green on this long par 3.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a little backstop behind the green for pin if she needed it.
Good
Nice.
A couple of crazy up and ins. Go to the 16th, and McGill, perfectly placed in the fairway. Just needs to hang on a bit.
Yeah. She really still has a nice golf swing.
16, McGill for a birdie to get within 1. And another solid roll. She would convert that, 68 for Davies. How about Jill McGill at the 17?
Beauty.
That was with authority. Really nicely done.
Jill playing in the championship for the first time. She is just now 50 years old.
And Jill, solid third round going.
And if you can't tell by the long legs, let me tell you, she is a very tall young woman. And I'm not sure she doesn't bump 6 feet.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Really good shot. Chance to post around a 3 under par. And a Dallas, Texas U.S. Women's Amateur Champion back in 1993. 2-time USGA champion. That one not going to be high enough, but a likely par. We'll go to the 4th. Our champion Jill McGill, this her 3rd.
Good thing to happen early in the day.
Looked like it'd stay out. Bank there for Alfredsson. Go up to the green. Jill McGill's 3rd. And that close to an eagle. McGill just 2 off the lead. Back at the 6th. McGill for a birdie to get within 1. that lead, and nice one from McGill.
Approach the 7th tee here on this par 4. There's a fairway bunker that the players can see off to the left. They can aim at, but not a problem for Jill. And after Jill McGill's drive found the rough, got a pretty good angle at this hole location, though. We saw Lita Lindley from above the hole. She might get a little bit of help back. That's going to be a quick putt.
Didn't quite see it on that first putt off the edge.
Well, we're going to need some good touch here, Judy. As quick as it is off this hill. Not a bad run.
Got about 2 feet away from her, and
It's been a part of her DNA for a very long time. Now Jill McGill with just this remaining for her par. Oh,
Jill. It is Jill's first start in the USGA Senior Women's Open. She is just 50 this year.
Up at the 8th, McGill's 2nd. Well, that is very, very nice. And after a real short miss back at 7, opportunity to save par here at the par 3.
on the tee. Bunker up the left side's about 250 for the players today, but that looks to be striped right down the middle. Fairway slopes a little bit right to left.
That one ideal here at the notch. You are moving up the leaderboard page.
Absolutely been the case, as I would say was consistent with most USGA championships. This is Jill McGill and her approach shot. Then Jill McGill has this for birdie. Good look at how far outside the hole she's aimed. Not quite enough, but stress-free. As she makes the turn in even par.
Go up to the tee at the 10th. Jill McGill, even par. Just 2 off the lead. And Judy got a real opportunity to make some noise on 10 and 11. Par 5 and a short par 4. Full swing and a trainer. I think that guy has too much time on his hands.
Is it paying off?
No. Handicap continues to go up the wrong way. But it looks good, right? You can post it on Insta.
You know, just get a beautiful golf swing.
And she said the hope was not just to qualify, but to see if she could walk 5 miles. Had just got through her final round of chemotherapy for ovarian cancer. And here supporting her sister and looping for her all week long. And this championship, Judy, is more than just about the golf. It's a celebration of competition. Just waiting for one of these putts to drop from these players today.
It's a good effort.
And Judy, that didn't need much more.
Players are going to be aiming to hit over this bunker in front of them towards the green. And she will likely have enough firepower to give it a good threat. And we have seen several shots today that have been grabbed by this very thick rock. That came out very clean. Good enough. Now up to the 12th, and Jill McGill with driver. Bunker not in play for these players. Should be able to clear it. Well, she bounced around it.
And Judy, that not that bad there.
So close to being really good. Not bad.
And she
Yes.
does.
And this just got a lot more important for Jill McGill. On this long par 3, she's bogeyed it 2 of the first 3 days and not in good shape there. All eyes now on Jill McGill as she attempts to try to get this up and down. Pretty straightforward bunker shot. Trying to work a little off that slope. With everything that's happened, I'm certain she does not know how much this means, but wow, what a great save on a very difficult par 3 13th today. That is huge, and that maintains a 2-shot lead.
That some people are just good at USGA type of golf.
Yep.
And Jill McGill might be furthering that feeling.
Just escaped that bunker.
Just trying to land this past the front of the green. Oh, really, really well done.
Oh, one of the best shots we have seen today.
Wow, my goodness.
Our leader in tied, and McGill have a chance to move to 4 under par. Okay.
I would say joining that list would be a huge family celebration tonight.
Yeah, this is an 8-iron in hand. Plays uphill, wind swirling. That was really well struck. Going just right at the flag. Beautiful
wow.
shot. She's just hitting one great,
Great
shot
shot.
after the other.
And her towering height also makes for towering golf shots. She is a very high ball hitter.
Yeah, that's such a hard putt.
The snap factor.
I just, you look at a putt, you think it's an easy putt because it's close to the hole, but being close is just one factor, right?
Well, that might be a disappointing par. However, given the fact that she has a 4-shot lead and 3 holes remaining.
And she has been just that this week for her.
Also going to be called Champion Looper if we can see a few pars on the way in.
A good-looking drive down the right side. See if it keeps kicking through.
Oh, got a great bounce there, Kay, and that one well down the fairway.
Have hit it 289 yards off the tee.
Pretty long 8-iron up the hill.
Big 8-iron and a great golf shot, as I mentioned, looking for something similar to Sorenstam, and that'll be an eagle putt. And Judy, that gets her 6 under par for the championship. Talk about moments of this championship. And that close, but all she needed. Standing on the tee, give her 4 with where she sits on this leaderboard, and she would have happily taken it. Talking about her play as of late in terms of tournaments. Think back to the 2019 Senior LPGA Championship. She opened with 66.
Leaking a little right, depends on how it bounces through that rough. And it's going to end up in the rough, but probably looks like the shorter portion of rough. That sounded really solid and a more aggressive line than I thought she'd take. But when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Yeah, just caught the downslope, and especially coming out of the rough, not a lot of spin to help stop that ball.
All in all, not bad. She talked about nerves and acknowledged that everyone here would have nerves. A little quick in the transition on that from backstroke to through stroke.
Did not look super smooth.
Well, she has the padding to afford a 3-putt.
3-putt bogey there for McGill. You see first bogey since the 7th.
Oh, she hit a beauty. That is splitting the center of the fairway. Not sure if it may continue through into the rough, but that was well struck.
Yeah, through the fairway there, Kay. To your point, long hitters picking 3-wood a lot.
Hoping to get it past that false front. I don't think she thought it would come out that soft. She almost undercut it a little, Judy. Probably hit the top part of the club.
And that needs to go a ton. Well short here at 18 for McGill. I know she'll be frustrated with the 3-putt. Told her kids, Bella and Blaze, if Mama's in the top 10, you can come out over the weekend. They flew out on Friday after school. And barring any sort of miracle from Helen Alfredson, you just saw the winning putt there from Jill McGill, the 50-year-old. And you heard it. I had no idea, she said. Sister on the bag, kids there.
Did it really?